Hi guys, and welcome back again with IT for the AS level spreadsheet. Today we are going to answer the past papers February-March 2016 9626 paper 2 for the information technology. So let's go to start answering the part of the spreadsheet and let's read. Work. Okay, let's start from here. You work for Tawara International Airport and you will analyze data about bus journeys taking each morning during 1 week. Dates are to be displayed in this date format unless specified otherwise. All times are to be displayed in this type format of the time and are set to GMT Greenwich, which means time, unless specified otherwise. Do not edit, delete or sort any data in the source file. You must use the most efficient method to solve each task. All work must be of a professional standard and suit the business context. You are required to provide an evidence of your work, including screenshots at various stages. Create an evidence document named M18 center number candidate number, for example, and place your name, center number and candidate number in the header of the evidence documents. So first thing to do is opening, and this is Word, an evidence file, and in the header I think it says here in the header place your name in the header. Yeah, so okay, this is a new file and this is insert in the header. Maybe this one. This is my let's see here. Okay, in the header of your evidence, so here will be my name, Yusuf Abu-sepa, center number, say Joe 123, and candidate number 0007, and okay, then the name will be M18 center number candidate number. So the file save as the same, let's say same work area, and stop here. Okay, I'm looking for the source actually. This one. Okay, so then this one, and this is the source file, and the name will be M18. One capital, I think, M18 underscore my candidate Joe 3 and my candidate number, this is 007. Great. Open a new spreadsheet. Place these files as separate worksheet within your workbook. So we are going to open a new spreadsheet here. This is first thing to do. And second thing is we are going to open all these files that mentioned. This is a new spreadsheet, and we are going to open all these files in the source folder and placed in the new spreadsheet, and we are going to ensure these worksheets are called these names. So okay, so the first one has an ordinal type M18 bus, and let's go to the source file. This is the source file, and this is the M18 bus, and I'm going to copy this one. This is copy, and go to the new spreadsheet here, and this is the first one, and this is paste, and rename it to the spreadsheet as it said here in the question, bus, P-A-E-O. Okay, this is bus. Okay, great. And this is a new spreadsheet here. Okay, what is the next file? The next file is destination. So let's go here and open the file M18 destination, and also I'm going to copy and get back again to the new spreadsheet here in this tab, and this is paste. Okay, and what is the name? Let me see here. Dest. Okay, so rename the capital D, Dest, and this is also new spreadsheet or worksheet, let's say. Okay, then M18 driver. Go again to our source file, M18 driver, and also copy the whole page here. Copy it back again to our okay here with the new worksheet, and paste. Great. The name will be driver. Okay, so rename as a driver. Okay, and finally we should open the M18 seats and called as seats. So let's go to the source file again and finally open the file M18 seats, and just copy and again get back here for a new worksheet. And guys, let me tell you a very important note, that always when you copy anything at the Excel spreadsheet or any let's say range of data, make sure that you are paste as a value, not as a regular one. Please guys, paste as a value, make sure for that. Okay, so okay, then okay, we should rename this worksheet. This is the name for, I think it is seats here. Okay, name of seats. So this is the last one. Okay, so we have the bus, destination, driver, and seat. Okay, examine the data in this worksheet. So okay, this is the first one. Great. Great. Okay, then what else? The next one. and it contains the destination code for the journey. This is the driver here, the name of the driver for the bus, for the buses, and finally this is the seat. Okay, great. So these are what we need right now. Okay, analyze the content. It says here that analyze the content of the worksheet named dist or destination, let's say. Identify any errors and describe these in your evidence document. Add an evaluation of the potential impact of these errors. So what we are going to do is go to dist or destination worksheet. Here, this is the destination, and let's see, this is the destination code and this is the destination. The destination code first A for the terminal A, this is B for the terminal B. Okay, the first letter should be capital T. Again, C with the terminal, oh okay, this is wrong, C with the terminal D, so it should be terminal C. See guys, this is an error, so it should be the terminal D, C. Okay, and the letter D with the terminal D, great. F with the terminal F. W west terminal, okay. T tower, X security headquarters, and I think that in order of the letters, the T should comes before the W. So what I'm going to do is just cut this thing and come here and insert cut cells. Okay, this is great. So T comes before W and X. And I think okay, I think guys is most of the errors appears in destination worksheet. It comes with the letters, or let's say the alphabet letter or the orders here, and we just correct all these orders as it should be. What you have to do is go to the evidence file and try to say that we found here an error with the letter T. It should be capital T, and we found here that in the destination code C should the destination terminal C, not D, and finally the letter T or the destination code of the T is come after the X or WX, and it should be as it is used, or as it is should be. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, correct the errors you have identified. We just correct these errors. It's very easy. Okay, in the worksheet bus, insert a new row between 1 and 2. So this is the worksheet bus. Between 1 and 2 we are going to insert a new row. And what else? Enter in the text destination into cell A2. So this is A2, and paste in the A2 destination, and mean delay in the cell B2. So this is B2 and this is mean delay. Okay, make only the contents of row 1, 2, 12 and 13 center align and bold. 1, 2, 12 and 13. 1, 2, 12 and 13. Okay. So this is holding the control key first. This is 1, 2. This is, oh no, I forget, guys. Okay, 1, 2, 12 and 13. Great. So again, this is 1, 2, 12 and 13. This is 13. Center eye and bold. Great. For each journey, use the formula in each journey. Use the formula in the date column. Date column. This is the date column. What is the date? This is the date, guys. Okay. Date column to extract the date. So to extract the date from the passcode. So we have passcode. Okay. Column, for example, if the first 6 digits are 140, 118, and the date will be 14 January 2018. So the first thing should be retrieved is the year, month, and the day. So all our formula will be based on the passcode. This is passcode. So the date will be 14, I think. See here. 14 January 2018. So what I am going to do is performing the function of the date. This is date to retrieve the date, and I'm going to perform the function of how to extract the number. You remember, guys, that we use the left function to extract the let's say any value of cells starting from the left, and we use the right function to extract or to retrieve any number or any value at the right one. But if you want to extract or to retrieve any value or number in the middle, you should use the function of middle, MID. So we are going to use this one, MID, because we want to extract the value of digits that in the middle, not in the left or in the right. And the first thing I'm going to retrieve is the year. It's starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's starting from 5. 1, 8. It's for 2018. So it will be 1, 8. It will be 1, 8. Okay, guys? So great. Great. So it will be starting from the position of the digit. This is the reference before. This is the reference for the function, and start from the position 5, and for 2 digit I want to retrieve 2 digits. Okay, this is the first one, this is the second one. Oh no, it is not finished yet. It's the first one, comma, and also I want to retrieve MID, the month, let's say the month, and the month will be January. It's started from 1, 2, 3. Actually, it's started from 3, position 3. So this is the reference again, and start from 3 for 2 digit. And finally, I want to retrieve the day. The day is started from the left, so we do not need the MID function. This is 1, 4. So I'm going to retrieve it as using the left function. So it will be left with the same function, retrieving 2-digit for the date. It will be 14. This is the first brackets, and this is the whole thing we need. Okay, great. So this is our formula for the date. It should be like that, guys. It should be like that. It should be like this one. So what we have to do now is okay, great. It's very easy. What we have to do is right click here and go for format cells, and this is the date, and okay, I need it as custom, and it will be, let me see, okay, it will be DD as a date, and MM 4M to write the full letter for the month, and the 4-digit for the year, so it will be 4Y. Okay, okay, great. So this is the same format that it says here. Finally, guys, there is a problem here that the year 14 January 1980, but it is actually 2018, so we have a difference about 100 year. It's about a century. You know that the century is about 100 year. Very easy, guys. Always use the simplest way. Don't make it so hard for you. So what I'm going to do is just adding 100 for the year here. So I'm going to just adding, just plus sign and 100. Very easy, guys. Don't confuse yourself. And that's it. Because he need this thing appears like that, and you have the let's say you have all the permission to do whatever you want, unless he just mentioned to do the way that he want. So you have all the opportunity to do whatever you want and get the answer the way he like or the way he mentioned. Okay, so make it for all the rows here, and great. Okay. Okay, let's come here, guys. Destination column. What is the destination? Okay, this is the destination. Destination column, to extract the name of destination using single letter embedded in the bus code column. So we have two steps here. First step, we want, okay, what we are going to do now. Okay, so this is the letter that it should be. You see, guys, I'm going to make it as 200. You see, guys, this is the letter of X here, and T, A. These letters are, if we go to the destination here, you see, guys, this letter is retrieving the destination name. But before we just performing the VLOOKUP to retrieve, we should retrieve first the letter, or extract the letter from the bus code. Is that clear, guys? So we should first extract this letter X, the position it will be. Let's count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should retrieve the position, the digit position for the bus code number 11 here, and then perform the VLOOKUP to retrieve the destination name. Is that clear, guys? So first thing to do is retrieving the code for the destination from the bus code, and then performing the VLOOKUP to retrieve the bus destination from the worksheet destination. How to retrieve or to extract from the middle, as we used in the date, performing the mid. So this is mid function to retrieve the value from the mid or inside the code, and this is the reference. And as we said a little bit ago, that the position of the letter of the destination code is in the position of 11. If you just count starting from 1 here at the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Great. So it will be 11, and I need to retrieve just one digit for the letter, one digit. So it retrieve X, and this is what we need. Okay, actually I need to perform a VLOOKUP for this one. So this will be the reference, and starting here for the VLOOKUP, and this the extract of the letter in the bus code will be the reference, and then I'm going to have the range for the destination here. Okay, and okay, and then the number of column we need to retrieve is 2, and finally 0. Great. And let's make it for the rest. Okay, we have a problem here because we should retrieve it from the source one. Okay, then again. Okay. Great. This is the absolute value. Let me tell you guys, to convert this range for the absolute value, just press on F4. Press on the F4, guys. Okay, it will retrieve the absolute value, and we need the absolute value. Okay, great. Then late column comes here. Late column to calculate the number of minutes the bus was late. If the bus was early, this should return this value. So how we are going to calculate the late here? The late, it will be if the arrive is greater than due for the trip, then subtract arrive from the due. How it will be? Okay, so we are going to perform an if function. So it will be if arrive greater than due, then arrive subtract due, else return 0. There is no late. Is that clear, guys? Again, How to calculate the late? If we have two indicators. We have the due, or the, let's say, the expected time for the journey or for the trip, and we have the actually or the arrived time. So how to calculate the late? We just perform an if function. If the arrive or C4 is greater than the due or the expected time, then arrive subtract by due, otherwise return 0. So there is no late, return 0. Okay, and the question here, he needs the format for the time. It's like that, 0 0 0 0. Okay, then right click here and go for the format cells, and this is the time, and I think this is the suitable thing. Great. Or see, guys, format cells, maybe it will be 0 0. Okay, try using the built-in number. Okay, you need all the built number. Okay, great. Okay, so this one. Okay, great. Okay, next, minutes column to calculate the minutes the bus was late as an integer value. So here in the minutes, very simple, guys, there is a function called minutes. So what we have to do is to perform this function simply to retrieve this one. Again, I think there's something wrong. Okay, then delete. So again, this is minute. Okay, or F14. Okay, and great. What else? Passengers column to extract the 9th character of the bus code and look up the maximum number of seats on the bus for this journey. So what we have to do for the passenger here is extract the 9th position here using the mid function. Actually, this is the reference for the mid function, and it says here the 9th character, so it would be 9 for one position. Great. And this value will go to the seats here. Where are the seats? And going to retrieve these number of seats for each route. So again, go to the bus here, VLOOKUP. This is VLOOKUP for the same reference here, and go for the seats. Take the absolute by pressing on the F4, and column number 2, and finally 0. y. You see, this is the C2 again. Okay, I know that. Okay, so this is the function here, and this is the seats, as you see on this region here, and take the absolute 1 by pressing F4, and the number of columns is 2 and 0. Okay, why? Because we should retrieve the value for this mid function, so it will be the value, and go to closed here. Great. Okay, great. Okay guys, so this will be the end of part 1. Hope to see you in part 2, continuing answering past papers to 2018 February March. So that's it for the first part of our lesson today, and I'm going to see you in the next lesson. Hope to see you. Okay guys, so goodbye.